Hello friends, I welcome you all to this online session of a compulsory English. In the last session, we have completed a module on a telephonic communication and decided that from this session onward, we will discuss about a module on making inquiry. Accordingly, I have also screened certain videos in this connection. They give you the basic knowledge regarding the inquiry. So now let us begin with the prescribed text uh, that we are supposed to learn. So why this text we are supposed to learn? Why this text is prescribed to you? So understand. Here are the objectives. See, understand how to make inquiry and give instructions. Of course, yes. In our day-to-day life, you can understand we were we were using this language expressions. We were making inquiries, we were giving instructions, and for that purpose, if we bifurcate the language expressions, or if we bifurcate the language use, you can understand that most of the time, what we were doing, we were describing, we were narrating something, we were inquiring something, or we were giving instructions. So these are the four basic language expressions that we frequently use or we require it on a day-to-day basis. So this making inquiry is very important thing, and therefore the objective of this unit is understand how to make inquiries and give instructions. Both these things we are supposed to learn. In second objective, you can see know the importance of a politeness of language while speaking. This is also the important thing that we should understand, especially when we were speaking in informal or in a formal communication. We should be a very polite one. So asking for something or inquiring something, we should be a polite one. And this politeness, you can see the politeness is a key to many things. We can achieve many things with the politeness. So this is the important thing to note, that we should be polite in language. While inquiring something, we should be polite. So what kind of things we should what kind of language expressions we should use to denote the uh, politeness that we are supposed to learn in this module. Then third objective of this module is use imperative sentences and language of instructions. So here we are also supposed to understand imperative sentence and how we can use it for giving instructions. So this is what we are supposed to learn. Here again, as I discussed with you in a telephonic communication, here also I want to discuss with you that we are not going to, or we are not supposed to understand grammar chunks, but here we are supposed to understand certain language expressions. As I told you, this is the direct method. What we are supposed to do here, we are supposed to understand or memorize certain language expressions, internalize them, and use them. So this is what is important thing to note, that we should uh, you understand the expressions, memorize them, use them again and again, enforce them, and then internalize them and use it automatically. So this is what similar to the telephonic communication we are supposed to do. He in this module also the same thing. So now let us begin with introduction. Seeing making inquiry or asking for information or giving instruction is a natural human tendency. You can see every another minute we were either asking for information or giving the instructions. So today's world is also known as the world of information. What we are doing with the mouse of a computer, we were inquiring for the information. So how to inquire for information, how to inquire for a certain things we are supposed to learn in this module. In your day-to-day life, you come across such incidents on many occasions. Of course, yes, if we were going for a marriage of a friend, we require to ask to a route of his town or route of his village. We are supposed to ask the marriage hall. So in that situation, the day-to-day life, we require this kind of language expressions. By making inquiry, you try to get the exact information about places, things, or even events. This is what is the basic objective of inquiry. Why we make inquiries? We make inquiries to get the exact information about places, things, or even events. When you are in an unknown city or a place, you make inquiries about residing place, about meals, or about sightseeing places. Of course, yes, we also came across many times in our life such a kind of occasions where we were visiting to an unknown place. There we generally inquire about the places to stay at night, have a good meals, or sightseeing places. So this is what the general thing, that general occasion that we came across, and general language expressions we are supposed to learn in this session, in this module. At the railway station or central bus stand, you also make inquiries about the train and bus timetable, reservation, and so on. Many times in the bank we make an inquiry about how to open account, or in the post office we inquire about the post or the postal services. So you can see, even in very informal situation, we require such a kind of skills. So today, with the help of a tracker app facility on internet, you can collect information easily about different places and things. Yet, as a human being, it is our nature to gather exact and genuine information by inquiries. So you can see the GPS tracking, then Google Maps. There are several apps today you can, en route. So you can see there are several apps. They were providing you a service. They help you to get the exact destination. They guide you, they direct you. So this is what is the important thing to note, that though these apps were with us, these apps were downloaded in our mobile apps or even a GPS system, we require to ask certain information to the person. So this is a genuine thing with generally genuine information we require, and for that purpose we generally inquire with the people instead of inquire with the machine. So while making inquiries, you must be brief and precise so that you can get a proper response and exact information from a respective person. So this is also very important thing, that you are not supposed to tell a story that why you are here, why you want to stay here, why is what is that bring you to this place. So they were not interested in your story. So you should be a very brief in asking question about the information that you require. So then only you can get a positive affirmative response from a respective person. Or if you start telling him the story, how you came there, why you require to stay at night, what kind of places you want to suppose to or visit, you can see all these things are irrelevant. So the important thing is that you should inquire in brief, you should inquire exact information. It is also important that while making inquiries, one must be polite and gentle in his or her tone. Of course, yes, we were in a in a stranger town, we were speaking with a stranger person. In that situation, we should be a very polite one. We should use a polite tone while asking information, so that you can also get polite and gentle response from the person concerned. Of course, yes, if you speak harshly, he will not entertain you. Therefore you should be require to request him for the information. So at the same time, while making inquiries, you must remember that you should not ask confusing questions or insufficient and irrelevant information. This is also very many times we were confused and we ask, or we transfer that kind of confusion to the person. So this should not happen with us. We should be very particular about asking information. So the objective of this module is that students should be well acquainted with the skills of language for making inquiries and giving instructions in day-to-day life. So this is the basic objective of this module, that we should learn to make inquiry and give instructions in our day-to-day life. So this is what thing we are supposed to learn. So we will begin with one small conversation between a taxi driver and a passenger. So you can see taxi driver and passenger, TD and pass, passenger for abbreviation pass is used. Passenger is asking for taxi. Generally we call it, generally we ask for taxi in that way. See, taxi driver, yes sir. Would you like to hire the taxi, sir? No, I just want to make an inquiry. Where can I find a taxi for the airport? So this is what the passenger is asking for. Well, sir, you have it right here. I can take you to the airport. Which airport would you like to go, sir? Gentlemen, I would like to go Indira Gandhi Airport. Indira Gandhi International, taxi driver is asking Indira Gandhi International or the other one for domestic flights. Passenger says Indira Gandhi International. What will be the fare? See, taxi driver, I will charge by the meter reading. I would come to between 30 to 40 rupees. Passenger says, why between 30 to 40? Why not 30 or 40? You should be taking passengers to the airport every day. You should know what exactly the fare will come. Taxi driver is answering, I do, sir, and that's why I am saying it would come to between 30 and 40. But why, gentlemen? Passenger is asking question again. See, what we are supposed to learn in this communication, we are supposed to learn the actual situation and the language expressions used in it. See, passenger is saying, but why gentleman? He is calling the taxi driver as a gentleman. So this is a politeness in the language of a passenger, and therefore taxi driver is entertaining him. Since the taxi driver is saying, because sir, the taxi don't cover exactly the same distance every time it goes for this taxi stand to the airport. Then again the question is asked by the passenger, but why gentlemen? What's the mystery here? You mean to say that the road from this point to the airport is flexible? Does it expand and contract with the temperature like a rubber band or something? So this is a query by the passenger. Here also you can see this is, you may feel irritating by the question, but you should be a very calm, polite. See, the taxi driver is very calm. He is solving the query of the passenger. What he is saying, see, taxi driver, come on sir, there is no mystery at all. It's straight and simple. The airport is quite far from here. The distance traveled, as the meter records, will depend upon the lane you travel in, the number of times you change lanes, the number of times you overtake, and so on. So this is what the exact reason, exact cause is given by taxi driver. So the passenger, all right, let's go. Would you help me with these bags? Taxi driver, by all means, sir. It is my great pleasure. You can see here taxi driver is supposed to provide a service to the passenger. So taxi driver is a very polite one to the passenger. So, and here you should understand about the enquiry. We will see the questions only and then we will discuss them. See, taxi driver, would you like to hire the taxi, sir? This is a question asked by a taxi driver. Okay. Then see passenger. No, I just want to make an inquiry. Here is the question. Where can I find a taxi for the airport? This is the question. Then, well, sir, you have it right here. I can take you to the airport. Which airport would you like to go, sir? This is the question. Then, gentlemen, I would like to go Indira Gandhi Airport. Indira Gandhi International or other one for domestic flight? This is also a question, though it is not a WH type of question. It is used, it make this taxi driver make it a question with his tone. Indira Gandhi International or the one for the domestic flight? This is a question. Indira Gandhi International, what will be the fare? This is the question. Then see, I will charge by meter reading. I would come to between it would come to between 30 to 40 rupees. Why between 30 to 40? Then another question, why not 30 or 40? So these are the questions. Then I do, sir, and that's why I am saying I would come to between 30 and 40. But why, gentlemen? This is again a question. Because, sir, taxi doesn't cover exactly the same distance every time. It goes from this taxi stand to the airport. But why, gentlemen? Again, the question is in the mind of a passenger. Then another questioning, what is the mystery here? Mystery there. This is one. You mean the point? This is again a question here. You mean to say that the road from the point to the airport is flexible? Here again, the tone is used to make this sentence as a question. Uh, then see, does it expand and contract with the temperature like a rubber band or something? This is a question. Then see, come on, sir. This is not a mystery at all. It's a straight and simple. The airport is quite far from here. The distance traveled, as the meter records, will depends upon the lane you travel in the number of times you change lanes, the number of times you overtake, and so on. Then see, all right, let's go. What you would you help me with these bags? So these are the questions. We will see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. So 13 questions were asked in this small passage, or sorry, small conversation on a uh, conversation between taxi driver and a passenger. So we must understand the basic thing in it, that we should prepare ourselves, or we should be concerned about how to make a question. We are supposed to answer, we are supposed to make questions. So here you can see the most of the time the passenger is asking questions because he want to inquire. So this is what, and many times the taxi driver also responded with the question. So question is a very important language or grammar unit in this connection of a making inquiry. So again here you can see WH type of questions are used most of the times, or auxiliary verbs were used for the questions. What, why, which, uh, do, sorry, does, what is. So see, or many times you can see the tone is used to make the sentence a question, or convert the sentence into a question. The tone is used. So this is what you can see is the situation. This is the conversation where the WH type of question or questioning is important. So the above dialogue clearly shows that passenger curiously but in a polite manner making inquiry about a taxi fare to a taxi driver. His inquiry is a polite, and he is addressing even a taxi driver as a gentleman. This is a very important thing as told you. He is calling taxi driver as a gentleman because his tone is a very polite one. And understand, when we were converting with a stranger, we should be a polite one. So it is very essential that in your day-to-day life you must be gentle and polite. Then you will get the same response from other person, and therefore you can see the taxi driver's response to the passenger is also polite one, because passenger's tone is very polite. So this is what the making inquiry we are discussing. So we will stop here and continue the same in the next session. Thank you for listening.